this is Maddie. What's up?
Yeah.
Good morning, YouTube. Happy Monday, and welcome to my channel if you're new here or if you are a returning subscriber, because yes, if you're returning, hopefully you're subscribed. Thank you for coming back. But if you're new here, my name is Maddie Michelson. I am an Ifbb Bikini Pro, and I am the CEO of Team MPowered Fitness. We are a functional health coaching team of 8 individuals, 8 fantastic, awesome individuals. I included myself in that, so let's say 7. And we like to say that we meet you at the crossroads of your physique and functional goals. We do lifestyle, contest prepping, and functional health coaching. But it is Monday. I just got my steps in. Woke up today at a new low. Yay! Now, I did spend a lot of time yesterday at the beach. Typically, I'll tell our athletes that when you spend time in salty water or like a salty environment, you're usually going to hold on to more water and retain. For whatever reason, I did get a lot of movement. It was extremely, extremely hot, and I did not bring more than 2 cups of water. So probably could have used a little bit more water, but got my steps in this morning, did about 30 minutes of walking with my Focus. And now we're getting ready to go into Trader Joe's. It's 7:56 and I'm just waiting on them to open. Okay, but because it's Monday, before we get home and it's not 9 o'clock yet, we're gonna go to the Blend. And just like that, we're ready to start Monday. Oh my gosh, so my favorite thing to do is to get fresh flowers. And look at these beautiful flowers that I got. I got these last week and some of them died, so I threw out some of them, and then I just zhuzhed it up with some of the extras that I had from this bouquet. So I also keep a bouquet of flowers in my office. It's just nice. It feels good to have fresh flowers in your space. It's very welcoming, inviting, fun. But let me show you what I got at the store. So this week, in the spirit of, fruit just looking amazing, I got some Honeycrisp apples. I love these apples and they just sounded good. Baby broccolini. I'm getting all my fats in, so I got some organic cage-free eggs. I've been having an egg every single morning. I have been liking this, weirdly enough. I should say I tried it for the first time and I didn't hate it. I have been liking this. That makes it sound like I've been eating it regularly. I haven't. I just had it the other day because I was like, oh my gosh, it's in my pantry. Why haven't I had this? I got some nanners because my girlfriend Sammy posted her creamy recipe with bananas, and I was like, I haven't had bananas in so long. And then it's the season for Georgia peaches, so I figured that those fresh, ripe, juicy, oh no, this one's got a little hole in it. Georgia peaches are gonna be fantastic in my cottage cheese, and then I got some fat bloobs. And then you already know my stevias, because you gotta stay strapped with the Trader Joe's stevia, okay? I will forever and always, I will die on a hill preaching in the name of TJ's stevia. Then I got organic spinach and butter lettuce. Have been living off of the sous vide turkey tenderloin still and the hardwood smoked pulled chicken. Those are just great when you're busy. Organic almond milk, chunky guacamole. This is what I've been using in my burrito bowls. I like it because it's guacamole mixed with Greek yogurt. And yes, you can make it yourself. I just choose not to. Skyr. I love skyr. I mix this every single day with cottage cheese and usually blueberries, and then I got some fresh wild caught cod. I'm probably going to bake that in the oven with my little burrito bowls this week. Okay, on to the next bag. Green beans and asparagus. Oh, this is when all the veggies come out. You all know getting veggies, organic, reduced fat, not fat-free because that has more carbs, honestly. Reduced fat cottage cheese. I love having green veggies just like this, fresh from the store, mushrooms and green onion, because you can just throw it in the air fryer and then it's done. Like this, these Asian style stir fry kits, you gotta make them quickly because they do go bad, but it's so worth it. So worth it to have fresh veggies. Okay, on to the last things. Oh, my shoulder is hurting, my belt is hurting. I have been loving these seltzer waters. They have different flavors. They have a ginger one too, but I've only had the cranberry lime and it suits my fancy, let me tell ya. Got some other sparkling waters, picked up a watermelon lemonade flavor that looks absolutely decadent. And then Spindrift. I hated these when I first tried them, and I hate to say it, but she loves them now, folks. It's half tea, half lemonade, and you put a little stevia in it. It's like a little Arnold Palmer. It's got the caffeine of like a third of a cup of black tea or coffee. So yeah, that's a little grocery haul. I'm gonna put this away and then I'll make breakfast, but I'll talk to you guys pretty soon. All right. It is 11:49. I'm making some lunch. But does anyone ever hate, like, I just measured out my 105 grams of rice here, right? But I've got like this left. What do you do with this? What do you do with this? I just want to know. I save it personally because I'm going to make more rice later. But what do you do? You also need to be careful, you guys. I know so many people who you can't see, this is true of a lot of foods, but you can't see the bacteria on rice, and rice grows bacteria so easily. You've got to make sure that when you are eating rice, you don't leave it in your fridge for longer than 3 days. It's gonna grow bacteria, you're gonna have gut problems. Toss it, sis. Rice is cheap, okay? Stop over making your rice. Get a rice cooker or do what I do and get the little VT pouches. What's good, YouTube? I always hate when the video quality sucks. So I am finishing up my pre-workout snack, which is blueberries, cottage cheese, Celtic salt, and almond butter. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. I think I'm gonna train back today. Maybe shoulders. That sounds solid. Gonna do some shoulders. Tomorrow's a rest day. Get my hairs done. So that's all. It's been a doozy of a day. I still have some work to do when I get back. But for now, we gotta go get some movement in. Your girl's tweaking. Good morning, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. My hair is kind of crazy today because I'm going to go get it done. So I was like, you know what? We're not putting heat on this bad boy. But I just got done taking my check-in pictures and I wanted to share with you guys, I don't wake up on every single Tuesday feeling like $1,000,000. I don't always use the bathroom. The scale doesn't always reflect what I want it to say. Did I use the bathroom today? No. Was the scale reflecting what I wanted it to say? Maybe yes, maybe no, right? But I still show up and take the pictures. I think I struggle when I hear about athletes who are like, yeah, I was feeling like heavier today, so I didn't take the picture. Or I was on my cycle, so I knew I was retaining water, and I felt like it would be best if I just didn't take pictures this week. Take your pictures every single week, because what happens if next week you look even better and now the changes look even more significant? Or what happens if you actually do have or have made changes? What then? Always take your pictures. Always take your pictures. You never know. Just take them and don't even look at them. Half the time that's what I do anyways, because I don't want to sit there and be that athlete that sorts through 200 pictures before she submits the one that she likes to her coach. Your coaches need to see you girl, and the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's why I have my athletes send videos too. So if you aren't doing that, think about it. Hey guys, so I just finished cardio, but look, someone spilled their coffee. I feel so bad when I see stuff like that happen. But we are getting ready to go to the gynecologist. Yay. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying that. But that means that I'm gonna have blood work done. And it's the first time I'm ever going alone. So it doesn't need to be fasted, thank goodness. I'm going to go home now. I've got about 30 minutes to get some food in me and then head to that appointment. YouTube, never again, never again, never. I'm sitting in my car eating a Dum Dum because I freaking deserve this. They poked my left arm twice, 2 times. Oh no, here's a doctor. He was like, are you okay? They poked my left arm twice. And then the girl said, you have small veins. I said, I beg to freaking differ. If you're a bodybuilder, you know. So then they tried the other arm, got it first try. I was determined to get these freaking levels tested. Now I have to not pass out on my drive home. Okay, hi Instagram. So prior to my walk and throwing my hair in a scrunchie, my hair was all done and it looks so cute. And it's like a little bit shorter now. It's nice and healthy. But now the hair doesn't look so good because I went for a walk with my girlfriend. I told her we're not going to go very far because I didn't want my hair to get gross, and here we are. But that is what happens when you live in Florida. Also, what happens when you track macros and the guy that you're dating works in finance and he has work to do is you tell him, hey, I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to pay extra money to have it blow dried. We're going to go get dinner on Tuesday night. And then he says that he has to work. So now you have like 1,000 calories to eat. You know, I shouldn't complain because this just means that I get to have some extra toppings in my creamy and like a really good dinner. But, you know, if I did work out today and I didn't have blood work to get done, I would be a pissed little girl right now because what that means is that I would have been starving all day. And to be quite frank with you, if you can't tell from this message, I am starving. So, screw the hair. I mean, it looks great. I'm so happy that I stayed in St. Pete to get it done because driving all the way to Winter Park would have been kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna take a bath and calm down and then make myself some dinner. I act like it's a big deal. It really isn't. Like, stuff like this happens, but you know, if you track macros, you understand my frustration right now because we do save food for when we go out to eat. Oh my gosh, I have like a new stand for you guys on my toaster. How posh. Look at my cute little shirt. It says best friends forever. I love this sleep shirt. It's from Aerie. Look, I have like a stage light too. I can do posing. Anyways, you know, I just talked about how when you don't have, or when you have a lot of macros left, I was saying that I was gonna throw extra toppings into my creamy. I hope no one takes that literally, because I'm not. I'm literally taking the exact meal that I've been making, my little burrito bowl. I'm throwing more rice in it. I'm throwing more chicken. I'm throwing more of my guacamole. Just because you have the macros for it, doesn't mean go put whatever you want into your meals. Do it. Try it for a day. Take your macros that you've hoarded, throw some extra Oreos into your creamy, go get some French fries, and let me know how your workout is the next day or how your energy levels are. So, yes, like I didn't train today. Does the quality of my nutrition matter as much as if I trained? Maybe not, right? Do I have the macros for a burger if I really wanted one, or sushi rolls? Sure. But because I have the luxury and the privilege to be at home and cook this meal, I'm just adding more of the same stuff, kind of like a refeed. I'll feel better tomorrow when I actually have to lift and get up early and be productive for our girls. Tell me that it's a mix of cod and turkey tenderloins, cottage cheese, guacamole, rice, and oh baby, the fajita veggies. Doesn't look just so amazing. I am literally about to grub, and All right, YouTube, so I am getting ready to sign off for the night. I just made my creamy here, but I wanted to say, I don't want people thinking that you can't have fun foods, especially in a creamy. I mean, like, are you really having a creamy if you're not throwing mix-ins in there? But with that being said, like, I guess the point I was trying to make earlier is just because you can have the fun foods, I guess, doesn't always mean that you should. Sometimes too, just because you can't doesn't mean you shouldn't, right? So it's just a matter of, like, did I really want to use that opportunity tonight to stay home and order a burger? No, I wasn't really craving it, and I could eat something that is going to sit well with me and fuel my workouts for tomorrow. It's going to feel a lot better. Doesn't mean that, my former client who's coming in town this weekend to spend Thursday to Sunday with me, I'm sure we're going to be going out and enjoying ourselves. So also why, like, you pick your battles, right? That's what I'm getting at. Enjoy balance. Good morning, YouTube. Happy Wednesday. It is midweek already. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow my girlfriend comes in town. I can't wait to see her. Hopefully she'll be on this channel this weekend as I show you guys kind of how I navigate balance when I'm supposed to be buttoning things back up a little bit. But Wednesday morning, I just got back from downstairs. I got myself a little decaf coffee, and then I got myself a 50-50. So it's like a double shot of espresso, but one's decaf, one's caffeinated. And I'll have this as pre-workout. But I get those from downstairs because they have a really good, like, Italian coffee machine. I was gonna buy a new one because I have my Nespresso here and then this coffee maker. And then I was like, I don't need to. I live at the world's greatest apartment. Hi, YouTube. It is midday on Wednesday. And I did my hardest leg day today. And I've got a call in 30 minutes. So I just straightened my hair for that. But I'm about to eat my favorite snack. And it's Celtic sea salt and almond butter and cottage cheese and blueberries. And I have been loving, a few weeks ago, I posted this almond butter. It's called Big Spoon Roasters, and this is the vanilla caramel flavor, almond and cashew butter, and it's so good. This is like my new favorite almond butter of all time. Ingredients: heirloom mission almonds, organic cashews, organic maple syrup, organic coconut nectar, vanilla, and Jacobsen sea salt. And I love it. I could die on a hill of Big Spoon Roasters. I have a few other flavors. I've got the carrot cake one. And then this was a limited batch, and it's the hummingbird cake flavor, and it's actually an almond and pecan butter, which is interesting. So yeah, we're just hanging out till my next discovery call. Check-ins are done for the day. And I'll let you know what's in the works. Well, good morning, YouTube. It is, Thursday morning. It is about 9 a.m. I've been up since 6. I did the sheets, I cleaned everything, I cleaned the tubs and the toilets and steam mopped and vacuumed, just because my friend comes in town today and I'm so excited to see her. But last night, my boyfriend Jeff and I had a little date night because he's getting ready to go to Europe for over 2 weeks for his dad's 60th birthday, I believe. So we went and got sushi. It was kind of spontaneous, so I just used it as like a free meal. But we got sushi and we made drinks at home. But you guys, I made the world's greatest espresso martini. So I used Kahlua and then just this vanilla Smirnoff. Then I'm not a fan of these. I'm not an advocate for these. However, I do have them. I have one. I used some, very little, 30 grams of the vanilla skinny syrup. And then I used just one shot of cold brew concentrate from Trader Joe's. And then a little bit of milk. And you guys, world's greatest espresso martini. I just did a shot of Kahlua, a shot of vodka, a shot of coffee, and milk. And then the 30 grams of the skinny syrup. So if you guys are looking for like a lower calorie like more calorie conscious, if you will, espresso martini, that is it. And then a company sent me these Cheech and Chong cruise chews. I think they're like THC, which I don't like the way that makes me feel. However, the ingredients aren't that bad. It's got cane sugar, tapioca syrup, natural flavors, sodium citrate, coconut oil, sunflower oil, but one gummy is 10 calories, 2 carbs, 0 protein, 0 fat, 2 grams of sugar. So if you guys are interested in trying some THC gummies, maybe give a gander at Cheech and Chong Cruise Chews. All right, YouTube. So it is finally that time. I am driving to the airport to go pick up my athlete, Angela. I'm super excited to see her. It's kind of crazy. Like, we have this relationship that, we've built over the course of a year and a half, and we've just like never met. So I have a lot of like fun things in the works for us this weekend. I think tonight we're just gonna go get like a casual dinner, and I'll show her around St. Pete. And then tomorrow we'll get up in the morning and go work out. And then I've got work. I have athletes that are going to be competing on Saturday, so I have to be attentive to them tomorrow and Saturday. But I think that we are going to go to a nice dinner tomorrow night, and then on Saturday, if the weather's nice, go out to the beach, and that way too I can, be on my phone for our girls that are competing. And then maybe Sunday, potentially look at getting a reservation at like a spa or an appointment at a spa for us to have like a girls' day. So that's what's in the works. But I'll keep you guys updated. I'll try to film as much as I can while she's here. And I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, so we just got back. Look, Angela's here. Hi. We just got back. We went and got poke. Excuse all my sauce in here. You guys know I love Pacific Counter. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy poke, and we're gonna make dinner reservations for tomorrow. All right, and by nature, we finish out the night with Creamies and Zac Efron. A family affair. Comment down below, what do you think of Zac Efron's new look? Angela and I are debating it because she's used to it, but I am not yet. And Zac Efron is the hottest man to ever walk this earth. Good morning, YouTube, and happy Friday. I just got back from downstairs. My hair is kind of crazy because I like beach waved it today, but I just did my cardio. I woke up this morning and made Angela and I Creamies for tonight. But you'll see I'm in the hallway right now because she is sleeping and she's on California time. So I'm gonna let her sleep and go back in there and just start making breakfast for myself. This is a huge weekend for Team MPowered because we have 3 athletes competing. So one of my poor athletes is dealing with a flight delay. Her flight got canceled last night and now it's delayed. So I just need to make sure that, I'm there for her and that we're making the smart, wise choices. But tonight we're gonna be going to dinner and then probably going to get some cocktails somewhere. But I do always encourage, when you're on vacation or you have people coming to stay with you, keeping up with your routine. Last night we were up until probably 11, which is about 45 minutes after I like to be asleep. But then I, just started getting up and making my way to bed. Recognizing, there's a 3-hour time difference. So you want to be cognizant of the people that you're with. But, this morning I'm going to make myself my normal breakfast. And when she's up, I'll make her breakfast. But I got up this morning, I got my cardio in, I'm drinking my gut health drink. So I know that I have the luxury of being in my apartment, but it is helpful when, you're doing things that are different instead of letting all of your habits sort of slip and take a back seat. Controlling the stuff that is easy for you to control, doing the things that you can relatively easily keep the same, just so, it's not like you went on a trip yourself or
It just helps you to feel better. You're mentally more clear, your gut health is better, your stress levels are lower, because some things can stay predictable and can stay the same. So I always encourage you when you're on trips or have people coming to stay, to use that power and just keep what you can controlled.
Hello YouTube, Angela's awake. We just went to the blend and now we're gonna go train shoulders. So fingers crossed that they let her in, because they let Jeff in. Of course they're gonna let Angela in, she's way prettier. And then we're gonna train. Okay, so we made it to Teak. It's Friday, we're done, and it's Angela's birthday tonight. And of course, we got the tuna. Happy birthday!
Good morning, YouTube. Happy Saturday. It is about 7 a.m. I am so excited with this crazy hair this morning because it is show day for 3 of our team empowered athletes. So I got up this morning, Angela is still sleeping. Jeff leaves today for Europe, and just did a little 3 miles walking and running. And now we're gonna go upstairs and take Jeff to the airport.
Oh, look at this hair. Oh man. Well, Angela's got her milk. It's white espresso from the blend, and we're going to the beach today. I've dropped off Jeff. Jeff is gone, and now I'm stuck with her. Yay. We're leaving. Angela, you survived. Barely, but we did. Now we're beach bound, sunscreen bound for my Western California girl, and then beach bound. Okay, and we made it to the beach. Angela wants to kill me because she's a little hot. Yeah, but she's hot. Okay, get it right. So we're just getting some steps in, and then we're gonna, if you can even hear me, we're gonna go home, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna go eat food. So we are showered, we are tan, and now we're going back to our favorite restaurant from last night to get dinner. We were gonna go back to the beach for food, but honestly, we are hungry girls. So my girls did well today at their shows. Tiffany did incredible, Danny did amazing, and Kelsey did so great. So they've got finals, so Coach Maddie is on coach duty, but we're having a girls' night again, and then we're going to the spa tomorrow. Charred, but I know this is gonna taste delicious.
Good morning, YouTube. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday. Our girls competed last night. We had some first place wins, so I'll be sure to recap those later on. But already checked in with them. Reverse diet protocols are set. And today, Angela and I are going to the spa. So we just got done with a long walk, and we're now at a coffee shop getting coffee. And then we're gonna go home. She's gonna be on the podcast this week, so be sure to tune into that. The link is down below. It is on Spotify, but I'm working to get it put on Apple. It's spa time. So podcast is recorded, and we are now at the JW Marriott on Water Street in Tampa, and we're gonna go get massages. They've got like a steam room here. eucalyptus. It's a eucalyptus infused steam room. They've got a sauna. They've got a jacuzzi tub. So we're gonna have ourselves a day and then go get some food after this.
So we just got lunch and Angela leaves in like an hour. So we decided that we're gonna go get tattoos. Yay! To send her back home.
Yeah. I mean, to me, great.
Let's see it. We got matching ones, and then this, I can't really see, is my pro card number. And my heart is feeling so warm because this weekend our girls absolutely crushed it on Team MPowered. Oh my freaking word. All right, so Danny Henderson, my girl, this is our second show together, and boy, has she brought freaking improvements. Got second in novice and 40 plus, third in open, and first in 35 plus. And basically they said just a little bit more glutes. So off season we're going. I'm so freaking proud of her. And then Miss Tiffany got fourth in true novice and fifth in, hold on. I think fifth in 45 plus, I want to say. Let's see. Fourth in true novice and fifth in novice, and then second in 45 plus and in open class D. And she said, I'm super happy. I'm just over the moon. I don't expect you to spend your Sunday on me, Miss Thing. Just know that I'm thrilled to have connected with you, and you've made my fitness journey so much more worthwhile. I freaking love my job. Like, I will sit here forever and ever, and I will die on a hill of coaching. This is the coolest freaking job in the world. And then Miss Kelsey got second in open and in novice. And they said, she said, I love you so much. I'm so thankful for you. Thank you for all that you've done for me and helped me grow into who I am now. This is the best I've ever felt and looked in my entire life. And for that, I am grateful. I could literally cry, like sob my eyes out. These girls are my whole entire heart. If you guys are interested in competing next season, like freaking do it. Pull trig. You're going to absolutely love it. 2 out of 3 of these girls, this was bucket list item things for. Bucket list. And it's no longer a bucket list item. It's how it always happens. All right, YouTube. So it is actually Sunday afternoon. I just dropped Angela back off at the airport. I'm gonna miss her so much. It's so crazy how Angela and I didn't really know each other in person until this trip. And honestly, like, she's like my soulmate in best friend form. I love her so much. So I'm sure we're gonna have more videos together. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but my primary objective in showcasing this week and I guess this trip for you guys is really to just point out how important it is to like stop and smell the roses of friendship. I think that especially for someone like me who really gets wrapped up in go. Obviously, I love what I do, so it's really, really easy for me to work a lot and not always be as present with friends, and that has been kind of one of my objectives in this season of life. And so I just wanted to highlight not only just like what am I doing outside of bodybuilding right now, which may inspire some of you. I know that you guys have talked a little bit about how you like these lifestyle type videos because it helps you to see, you know, what a balanced off season might look like. And I take that as a huge compliment. So thank you so much if you're one of those people. But even if you're not, I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this channel and supporting me. But I do like to show my life. I like to show what's going on. I like to build relationships with a lot of you guys, whether you come on a posing session with me or you guys fill out an application for coaching and then we end up doing a discovery call. It's always so cool when I feel like you guys know me already. And then I get the opportunity to get to know you. So with all that being said, I got my little pro card number on my wrist today. I love it. And yeah, we'll see what this next week brings, but hopefully you guys got to see some fun content this week and got to see me living, and also maybe have some key takeaways of what it looks like to just have that sort of balance, eating out, having a few cocktails, staying in, still keeping some semblance, a lot of semblance, I guess you could say, of my routine because it makes me feel good. I know you guys hate when I vlog and drive, but I'm going to go inside now and edit. It's already 5:44 on Sunday and we have a busy week ahead of us, YouTube. Thank you as always for tuning in, hearing me out, watching and supporting me. If you guys are new, be sure you subscribe because I post videos every single week. And this week we also have a special episode with Angela on Spotify for our podcast, The Psyche Behind the Physique. So be sure to go check that out. I'll talk to you guys next week and be kind to yourselves.